Welcome to Mitchell Elementary's ELF. This is Center 5 for our unit Snow Tracks and Traces for our year-long theme Designs in Nature.
Okay, Center 5 is Snow Snooping and Track Hunt. It is the outside center, and so hopefully, if you have any luck, it will be snowing that day and you can really take advantage of different things to do. But if not, you can still go outside and look for tracks and traces, and even if there's no snow, you can look for animal tracks and still have kids investigate. So in this center provided for you are all kinds of cool science tools, clipboards for students to use, magnifying glasses for students to use. Ahead of time, if it is snowing, there's black paper in here that you'll need to put outside so that it can get chilly enough for you to be able to catch snowflakes on it and not have the snowflakes melt. And then students can use their magnifying glass and examine the intricacies of the snowflakes. If they've been to Center 1 already, they will have some great background knowledge about about classifying and identifying their snowflakes, so ask them about that. Let's see. Next part would be so when you go outside, you're gonna start looking for tracks, and you'll probably find a lot of those up on that south hill that's up behind the lower elementary playground. That'd be a great place. Usually it's less disturbed up there. You'll probably find small rodent footprints up there, hopefully. There might be bird prints in the snow or the mud. There'll more than likely be dog prints. Lots of people bring their dogs up there. But have students examine the tracks. They can examine them with the magnifying glasses, and they can use this track and track pattern chart to try to identify tracks that they are seeing. I don't see any birds on this chart, so
I guess it'll just be a general bird. That's a bird footprint.
You'll have to just know what a bird footprint looks like. Let's see. So have students look for and interpret the different tracks, even if they're just human tracks. You can have them do that. So if there is snow on the ground, you can use the hand lenses to look at the snow. Again, you can have them catch it and look at it on the black paper. You could have kids measure the snow depth. There are two papers. There's one that will be laminated. That's a front and back that, say, a leader in kindergarten or elementary could take this outside and do it as a group. So the snow snooping side asks you to go looking around and measuring the depth of the snow. How deep is it underneath a tree without leaves? How deep is it underneath a tree with needles? And so on and so forth. And you can measure that in inches or centimeters. We will put a ruler in here. If there's not, you can always hopefully ask in the classroom if you could borrow a yardstick. And then you can also look if you can find a melt drift circle and maybe ask the kids why that happens. That happens because there's a lot more. I know why this happens. I knew this a second ago, and I'm forgetting. I will look it up and add it to a website information. And all these different pictures, see if they can find different things. Melting snows, snow that you can pick up and blow. On the other side is a track hunt, and so you can have students look around while they're looking for tracks, have them draw a picture of the track and write down what they think it is and why. You can Xerox these independently and have students each take home their own. It's a great take-home for them to be able to start a discussion about what they did in ELF that day. Or you can have them just do it on the laminated pieces provided or as a whole group. The idea is to get out and look in the real world for evidence of things they've been learning about in their ELF centers. If it's really, really, really cold outside, not a fun day to be outside, I would go outside, just maybe pick just the snow or just the tracks, just spend 5 minutes out there doing that just to get them outside and experiment and see. And then this book, Snowflake Bentley, is a great book that talks about a man who spent his life photographing snowflakes, and it's just a really nice, cozy read. So That's pretty much it. The Outdoor Center is a great chance for you to have the kids explore and get hands-on experience.
Always with the Outside Center, make sure that you keep very good track of the time because usually the other centers are waiting to rotate till you get back. And if you have any questions, you can email us at mitchellalf@gmail.com. Thank you.